This man was kicked out of his mother-in-law's house, and in a fit of anger, he came to the mountains to build a house of his own. Since the man had originally moved into his wife's family home as a live-in son-in-law, he had always lived together with his father-in-law and mother-in-law. However, because they had quite a few children, the whole family was crammed into the one and only old house, so conflicts were inevitable daily. The man originally thought he could just endure it and let it pass, since family harmony was what mattered most. But what he never expected was that his patience and tolerance did not earn him the respect of his wife or his in-laws. Instead, they felt it was only natural for a live-in son-in-law to put up with some mistreatment in their home. What made it worse was that during one minor argument with his mother-in-law, she threw him out of the house on the spot. Even his wife, who was standing right there, said nothing, and even said she would go along with whatever her mother decided. After that, the man was furious and made up his mind to move out. But there was no spare house for him to live in, and finding the funds to build one was also a problem. And so the scene you see now came about. The man had no choice but to rely on his skilled craftsmanship, clearing land on his own deep in the nearby mountains, using locally sourced materials to build a home of his own at the lowest possible cost. Now let's take a look together at what the house he built is really like. We believe that by the end, you will be truly impressed by his building skills. By the time you reach this point, this beautiful and unique house is complete. Although the video is only a few minutes long, this man actually spent 7,746 hours to finish the job. So please show your support for craftsmen like him. Your encouragement is what drives us to keep creating. Thank you. Can you rate this house? If the full score is 100 points, how many would you give it? Feel free to leave a comment below. See you next time.